since then, he's been fighting almost exclusively strikers. And that matters. Why? Because the muscle memory, the comfort of not needing to worry about the takedowns, the ability to plot slow, and the awkward game plan, none of that will hold up against the storm that Khamzat's going to bring into that octagon on August 16th. But let's break it down plainly. Dricus wins his fight with his cardio, his toughness, his timing, as well as his pressure. But none of those attributes are gonna mean much when you aren't able to stay standing. I mean, grappling at the elite level isn't something you can just tough your way out of. And once Khamzat Chimaev gets on top, it's a whole completely different world. And, unlike Derek Brunson, Khamzat Chimaev doesn't just, try to control you. He's always looking for that finish. And, he breaks people and makes these elite fighters look like absolute amateurs. I mean, look no further than what he did to Marty from Nebraska. Even on short notice, even while cutting hard to make weight, Khamzat Chimaev dominated the early rounds with absolute ease. And, say what you want about Marty, not being in his normal weight class or whatever, his defensive grappling as well as his elite cage IQ are among the best of the best in the entire UFC. But that ain't it. Look what Chimaev did to Bobby Knuckles. He took him down past that guard and threatened a finish within the very first round. And, against a guy who is known for his incredible anti-wrestling, no one ever made Robert Whitaker look that helpless. Not Izzy, not Kelvin Gastelum, not even the Soldier of God, but just Khamzat Chimaev. And a lot of people just keep clinging on Dricus' weirdness as if it's some type of secret weapon or something. But let's be honest right now. Fighting like a Looney Tunes character just isn't the smartest long-term blueprint whatsoever. And, it's worked well because he's not only tough, he's got good heart, but because a lot of these middleweights at the top 5 just aren't able to exploit that very weakness. But Khamzat Chimaev just isn't a Sean Strickland. He isn't Israel Adesanya, standing at range and respecting Dricus' unorthodox movement. He's going to crash through that door, shoot, slam, flatten out, and bounce his head off of that canvas floor until the refs stop it or Dricus just gives that neck. Pause. And even if this somehow goes into the second or third rounds, does anyone actually believe that Dricus is winning extended grappling exchanges with Khamzat Chimaev? Does anyone believe that actually? I mean, he doesn't have the get-ups, he doesn't have the jiu-jitsu defense,